Don't back down. It means that the spirit of Nigeria is still in you. You are only pretending. They will start something and they will never finish it. Nigeria, they will start something, giddy, 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 and at the end of the day, they will not get the result and they will not finish it. Not be a Nigerian in Biafra. Calling on of you, those who have decided to sit at home. And when we are talking about adding more days, when I started, there is a need to add more days in this every Monday sit at home. People out of hatred, out of jealousy, which doesn't even touch me. They say, well, I know that those who are with MAZI are greater. Some people are calling me prophet. I am not a prophet. Secretary, you are a prophet. Okay? Does it take you? What does it take from your, does it take anything from you? Take anything from you to take the word coming out from this mouth? Envy, hatred, allow you. Envy and hatred will not allow you. And hatred will not allow you. And some people, some of you are following blindly. Following blindly. Everywhere they push you, you are just like Malu. After more than 1 month sit at home because it is going to come. It will come. Come. And if this court day, and you did not see MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, you are going to 1 month sit at home. So are you not going to practice it now? You have to practice it, my brother. Practice it now. I'll tell you why you may not see MAZI Nnamdi Kanu in court. Not see him in court. Because we know Fulani very well. For you to be in this struggle and make headway, you must first of all go into the spirit world and know Fulani, capture them like this in your hand. Some people out of envy, jealous. And when you talk, they say they are not jealous. When you talk, they say they are not envy. Why should they be envying Simon Ekpa? When you talk, they say they are not. What is it that I will envy Simon Ekpa for? I'm telling you, you are wasting time. You are wasting strategy out of envy, jealousy. Because if we put our differences aside, when somebody says something good, you take it and walk with it. The spirit of Nigeria. This is the spirit of Nigeria in all of you. When somebody brings something, suggestion, that will work because it is coming from a wrong person. Some of you feel that it is coming from Simon Ekpa, so it is wrong. It must not come from Simon Ekpa. So you allow our leader to continue to languish in Fulani hand. Because the idea comes from Simon Ekpa. We must not allow it. Allow it. You want to kill everybody. I want to see those people who are going on social media, collecting money, collecting recharge card. Simon Ekpa 1 week. Simon Ekpa 1 week. You're stupid, Simon Ekpa, you must be stupid. You must be stupid. Of them, your videos, internet, no they lie. About this internet is that it will always keep record. When you do mistake, both when you do good, but when you do bad, internet will keep the record. It didn't mean anything bad. I am a strategist. a strategist. A gift. Like go and read every book. Go and read every book in this life. You don't have the gift, you don't have the gift. You can't force it. You can't force it. Competition. So, and let me tell you, akufecha arawo. Fegide, ofecha ini no gefe, omegine odarawo. Aku can never stay in the sky. Now, what is the problem? That you cannot take a very good idea, irrespective of from whom the idea is coming from. Somebody brings something that will work, you attack the person, you blackmail the person. Go, everybody, go and attack him. He is stealing the show. Know which show Simon Ekpa is stealing. I see before you, that is just the fact. What I see sitting down in this seat that you are very envious of, it will take you 1 week for you to see it. And I'm telling you now, the only thing that will make that to appear in court is for us to take a very radical approach. Prior. Otherwise, you will not see him. And let me tell you the reason why you will not see him in court. The reason? Because what I'm saying now and what I'm doing now may be part of the thing, the reason why they will bring him to court. Anyway. The reason why they may not bring him to court. Why they may not bring him to court is that there is no case against him. Is it not when you have case against somebody, you are going to bring the person to court? Case. If you have case against somebody now, you go even make you cannot prolong the hearing. You are going to make the person to appear in the court immediately. When you have no case against the person, you have no case against it, especially fuck up. Hi, when you don't fuck up, when the kidnapping and the planned assassination of our leader failed, is a big fuck up. The government, they goofed big time. So how do you think they will just come and bring MAZI and Kanu to court? Did you know? Maybe you see my eyes. You know that from 11 count charges to 3 charges. Okay? From 11 count charges to 3 charges. 3 count charges. My brother, there is no case. MAZI Kanu is a political prisoner. Somebody become a political prisoner, there is no case. I don't know whether you understand it. A political prisoner don't have case. Now, the question I want to ask you now is that, now that you know our leader have no case, I am again telling you now today, go and mark today's date. Date is what? The 2nd of September 2021. I will not bring MAZI Kanu to court in 1 month's time. If something extraordinary is not done. And let me tell you, remember, you have not seen MAZI Kanu with your own eyes. Do you know what that means? Do you know what it entails? Do you know the mental trauma? Do you know the mind control? Do you know why the Nigerian government, in fact, I'm going to say something very, very, very important here this evening. I don't want to say this before. I have come to understand everybody that have brain does not mean that your brain is working. Even the people that are in this struggle with us. What you don't know is bigger than you. What you don't know is bigger than you. I will always come back to this particular place here where I'm sitting down. And they say, irrespective of how, shame is going to be catching all of you. One after the other. Shame. Shame, because at the end of the day, you are going to put yourself to shame. And let me tell you one thing you don't know. You know the reason why Fulani have not made it very clear and bring MAZI Nnamdi Kanu for every Nigeria and for everybody to see. Do you know the reason? Do you know why? You don't know. Do you know the reason why even the time they brought him to Nigeria and they bring him to court, they cover his face? You know the reason? It's not because of the torture. It's not because of the torture. Let me tell you. The reason is so that you will be fumbling the way you are fumbling now. The reason is so that you will be making the blunder now. The only people that have seen our leader is our legal representative and the brother. Nobody else. It is for a purpose. Ask yourself a question. Self-question. Is it like that? Because they know you. That some of you are Dondi. They know that some of you are Mumu. And they have seen your Mumuness. And why I'm saying this now is that it has become imperative for me to Kuako Ibosube, to know whether after this broadcast you are going to receive sense. I want to know whether after this broadcast you are going to receive sense. Because some of the things I'm telling you now, I'm not supposed to tell you here. I'm supposed to tell you. Who am I? Not to tell you. What I'm telling you now is that the reason why you cannot see MAZI Nnamdi Kanu face now is because of what is going on. Of what is going on. And it is for a purpose. So that all of you will be running from pillar to pole. It's working for them. It is working. It has worked so far. And it is going to continue to work when you refuse to acknowledge when somebody is speaking from the spirit world. Before God give you a problem, before God allow problem to come to you, He must have given you a solution. This is why I said, of you that are making prayer of 150 days is in line. In addition to that prayer, and even before that prayer, the prayer of 150 days, Sam, you have been praying wrong prayer. But let me say, your prayer is not complete. The most important prayer is when you pray prayer, when God has been answering your prayer. But because of your stupidity, because of your ignorance, you did not pray for God to give you spiritual understanding to identify the help when the help comes. Okay? God will continue to, when you be crying to God, God, why is my own different? Why is my own case different? Why is my own case? God is telling you, I am sending helper. I have been sending you helper. I have been answering your prayer. But because you are perishing, because you lack knowledge. Some people don't understand why God will say, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. You are always saying it. Bible say, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. Do you know the knowledge God was talking about? It is spiritual knowledge. Knowledge of spirit. Not knowledge to pass WAEC. Knowledge to pass NECO. Not knowledge to go to a main market and do business. Not knowledge to go to do spare part selling. Not knowledge to build a hotel. Spiritual knowledge supersede everything, every knowledge you can think of. That is the reason why the Bible says, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. You don't care to know Bible. You are going to court, to church every day. You don't care to know Bible. Bible is deeper than what you can ever think of. Hate me, but take my word. Take the word coming from me, because at the end of the day, you are going to go back. You are going to go back to what I say. You are going back, you are going to commit blunder. People say that my 1 week, not even my 1 week, I was supporting late, may he so rest in peace, Dr. Obadiah Lefia. I was supporting the 1 week proposal for Christians. They say Simon Ekpa is coming to commit blunder. Why will he be saying 1 week? Did he want to destroy it at home? Did he want to do this? Nobody can destroy it at home. Nobody. As far as Biafra is concerned now, my people are desperate. Desperate. So nobody can destroy nobody destroy trouble. Because every Biafra is wise. Those who want this freedom, they are very, very wise. Why am I saying all this? I am saying all this because it is very important. When things are happening, we learn. We learn every day. All of you that attack me because I said 7 days sit at home, are you not seeing 1 month? What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Tell you. It tells you that you have done wrong to me. You have done wrong. But will you have the courage? Will you summon the courage? Apologize not to me, because I don't have problem. Will you summon the courage to apologize to the spirit of Biafra and to God for insulting me on social media? Most of you can't stand where I'm standing. In fact, most of you cannot even you can't knock. You can't come to my office and knock. You are insulting me on social media because I was working, wanting the best for the struggle. I want MAZI Nnamdi Kanu protected. And he knows. See in the spirit. No, I can do it. You know I can do more. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu know. Because God can use anybody. It doesn't matter who you are. And I'm going to support. I will support 1 month. If the DOS come down and say 1 year sit at, I will support it. Any decision that is good, I will support it. And I'm going to have, like I have always done, propagate it here. I will not sleep propagating this 1 month sit at home because I know it is coming. I know it is coming. Because they will not bring MAZI Nnamdi Kanu to court. They're going to bring him to court. It may be to prove us wrong. To prove us wrong. They will